Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, April 10th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am an infinite possibilities warrior. And today we have the moon in Gemini, stimulating the mind, stimulating connections, mental activity. And it's really interesting because right now with the moon in Gemini, every time the moon comes in Gemini, it brings on a grand mutable cross or grand mutable square, where all the mutable signs are engaged in squaring off and opposing each other and working with each other, although sometimes it may feel like that resistance working against each other. We have that energy today, and that energy, mutable energy, really is, it's mutable, it's changeable. Moment to moment, different information is coming in and helping you shift, grow, bring in infinite possibilities, if that is your focus. And so today we're really working with that energy. And I love the progression, because yesterday we had the Sun conjunct Uranus, which kind of brought some kind of liberation, a little change, a shift, and our focus was comfort. And that shift is still working with us. Uranus and the Sun, even though the Sun's moved on a little, that shift, that liberation, that Uranus energy is still helping us expand, move beyond where we once were, innovate who we are. And the infinite possibilities of the energy today is kind of expanding our horizons and showing us those possibilities. Tomorrow, we have more Uranus energy with the final evolution day of Sun in Aries. So we're kind of like in this place right now where we don't have all the information. We don't know everything. And so your job today, should you accept, your mission, should you accept, is actually to hold space for the infinite possibilities. Be the warrior of infinite possibilities, letting the possibilities come in. And unless it's like that energy within you that encourages you to move in that direction, hold space. And remember, there's more information coming in. There's some more shift coming in. So let's just go through the astro. The moon in Gemini is beginning the day connecting to Venus, 6 degrees in Aries. So really shifting our worth around who we are, finding a little balance with ourselves in the world. How are we showing up in the world with our energy, with our talents? Then the moon is going to shift and connect to Mars. So Venus and Mars are actually pretty close to trining each other, because Mars is in Sagittarius. So your feminine and masculine energy in fire signs kind of working together, bringing you some creative inspiration, helping you. That's going to be part of this information that's, coming in this week, helping you find that balance within you to move forward. I think the most interesting connection we have today is Mercury inconjunct Mars. So Mercury is in Taurus, helping us, again, work on our worth, work on our mental picture of our worth, kind of get a mental idea of how we want to bring forth our talents. And then Mars in Sagittarius. Mars in Sagittarius is retrograde, but Mars in Sagittarius is still bringing some really big ideas through. This is at 8 degrees, and I think that's the most important focus in this inconjunct is the 8 degrees energy. 8 degrees is the degree of showing up. It is the Saturn degree, and I feel like this is saying, hey, be real about the infinite possibilities. I really have never loved the fake it till you make it mentality. I think in some cases it works, especially when you really have the feeling coming through and you're like, got that feeling rushing. But I think a lot of times when we fake it till we make it, there's that voice inside being like, it's not real, that's not true. And that just undermines us, and then we feel like liars. So instead of faking it till you make it, with this energy, show up for yourself. Be real about what you want. Be real about these infinite possibilities. You don't have to fake it. You can talk about the possibilities, talk about what you want, and move into them with grace and feel good about it. I think that's the most important thing. Feel good about it. Feel expansive. When you're feeling bad, when you're feeling ashamed, when you're feeling, well, it's not really happening even though I'm saying that that's happening, you kind of shrink back. This energy is calling you to open. The moon is then later going to square Neptune and square Jupiter. So we've got all of the mutable planets engaged in this energy. Neptune, moon square Neptune. Again, You don't have all the information. There's still some things that you have to learn. And some of these things that you're going to learn, they're going to feed into your talents. So be patient. Allow this process. It doesn't have to happen now, right now. We're so impatient as humans. I just want it now. I'm so like that myself. And again, the moon squaring Jupiter, this is at 5 degrees. Your body is going to be one of these portals for the information. Your body's going to be one of the things like, yes, this feels good. Move in this direction. No, that doesn't feel good. Don't move in that direction. Move in the direction that feels good. So really pay attention to how you're showing up in this energy. And then, like I said, tomorrow, we have our final Revolution Evolution Day of Sun in Aries. So I think we're going to get a little shake up, and some of those old things that we were basing some of the information on will fall off. And we'll really be able to move forward in a new way. So, the cards I pulled today, I'm going to start with these 3. Inner voice, silence, and slowing down. Get quiet and tune into some of this energy. Because I then pulled the sharing card. And this is like, once you know, this is like the Mercury-Mars connection where you can share, like, these are my ideas. This is how I want to move forward. And I do want to mention what Nikki always says, watch who you're sharing these things with. Some people are crabs in the bucket. It's again what Nikki loves to say, or feeding pearls to swine. Pay attention to who you're feeding your light to. Get quiet, feel the yum or yuck, but then share it. Share it, even if it's just with yourself. Get those infinite possibilities out there. And then I also put the clinging to the past card in reverse. So don't hold on to those past ideals, like I really wanted to go in that direction. The universe, we're in the process of this shift. So really pay attention to your shift. It doesn't have to be the old stuff. You can move along. So that's it for today. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.